Hello guys, and welcome to the video. My name is Josh, and today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, the types of watches that attract women. And if you notice, this is the first time I've ever done a video with somebody else right next to me in person. And believe it or not, this person is a woman. So do you want to introduce yourself and we can begin?
Yes. So, hello guys, my name is Joanna.
All right, so today we're talking about what type of watches attract women. Mm-hmm. And if you guys are not familiar, Joanna and I are currently dating, and hopefully that doesn't change. Maybe it will after this video. But so I've taken you to watch stores. You've humored me.
I have.
Do you want to tell them about the time?
About the time?
That you didn't talk to me for like 15 minutes?
So, like the 5 millionth time he dragged me into one of his little watch stores, and he was like, which watches do you like? And I'm just pointing at all of them. And then he's like, oh, you have such bad taste in watches. So honestly, I don't know why I'm here right now. Because
she liked Breitlings, so, I mean, what I said wasn't necessarily wrong.
Oh! Shots fired.
No, I mean, but you like very like decorated and outspoken pieces, and that's not really. I mean, if you look at my collection, I have like dress watches and kind of more subtle pieces that don't really.
That's not to say
out.
I don't like subtle pieces, though.
Well, you do like my Christopher Ward.
I do. I really love his Christopher.
I'm wearing it, dude. I'm wearing it.
Yep.
We're in the middle of a vacation, and I'm making her do this. So just for you guys, that's how much I love you. I'm putting our relationship on the line and our whole vacation on pause to do this video. Anyway. Yeah. Let's hop right on into it. So my opinion on the whole which watches attract women thing is that it's not actually the watch, and if it is the watch, you're kind of in for a rough ride. You know, do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
I feel like if a woman is attracted to you solely because you're wearing a very nice, like, Rolex.
It's probably not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, well, it's probably not a very good sign, right? Like, if you're wearing a solid gold Rolex and, you know, the honeys are ascending on you, you know.
Not the metaphor I would have used, but okay.
Okay. Right. You don't like the thought of honeys ascending? I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're wearing a really expensive watch and a girl who knows about watches is attracted to you because you're wearing an expensive watch, I feel like that's like gold digger territory.
That is definitely probably gold digger territory.
But when we were dating, we are still dating, but it wasn't when we first met, it wasn't the watch.
It definitely was not the watch.
Yeah. Like, I wasn't like super style. I didn't like walk in the door and you weren't like, oh damn, he's wearing, you know, he's wearing a fur coat. It definitely wasn't your style either. Yeah, right. It was just my weirdness.
It was. That is exactly it.
You've recently kind of caught the watch bug.
I have been infected with watch fever.
And that might have something to do with watching all my videos.
It might. It really might.
So do you want to tell them which watch you like?
I have recently become obsessed with a Christopher Ward watch. I can't remember what it's named for the life of me.
But it has a blue dial.
It has a blue dial. I have a very big thing for blue dials.
And it has a giant moon phase, right? It's pretty big.
Maybe, is that what it's called? Is it like the Christopher Ward moon phase watch?
Yeah, I mean, if you Google Christopher Ward, I mean, we're going to put up a picture, but if you Google
it's a beautiful watch.
Moon phase, and it has a kind of a deep blue dial with some silver Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Maybe not silver.
You can get it in different colors as well. I believe there's the dark blue one, and then there's one that's like white and gold.
She's a steel. You're a steel gal.
I am. Although I do like rose gold.
Yeah.
I have a thing for rose gold.
Yeah, that's gonna be costly. But the moon phase is very big on that watch. But it's basically like a little ring of Roman numerals, moon phase,
yes,
and then some really interesting patterns on the dial, right? And I don't know. I mean, Christopher Ward, I think, makes some really good non-uniform dials.
Yeah.
I mean, this has the wave pattern.
Yeah,
it is hard to tell, but
this is definitely like my favorite watch in his whole collection.
If you saw somebody, let's say that you were single, and you saw somebody wearing the Christopher Ward, would you start a conversation with that person?
I probably would.
So it can be a conversation starter.
Definitely. Like, for example, I went to the doctor's a few weeks ago, and I noticed he had this interesting watch on that I later found out wasn't really that good of a watch.
What watch was it?
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh.
It was the one with the all black dial and the gold dot. It starts with an M, I think.
Oh, Movado. It's Movado, yeah.
But I was looking at it, and like I wanted to ask him about the watch.
Yep.
But I think watches are interesting conversation starters. If it's a very like,
yeah,
I don't know. I would definitely go up to someone and ask them. I was on the airplane, and the guy sitting next to me had this really interesting watch on, but he never, like, it was on this wrist, so it was never facing me. And so every time he moved, I would just kind of like look over and see if I could tell what watch it was.
I think you told me your doctor was wearing Movado, and my response was
get a new doctor. It's true though, like, just because you're wearing a nice watch doesn't mean I'm gonna like date you.
Yeah.
Because just because you have a nice watch doesn't mean you're a nice person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel that, like, yes, watches are really cool. And I like watches. But, I don't know. A watch doesn't tell you about who a person is. And I think it's a conversation starter. I think it's something you can look at and appreciate. But I don't think anyone, like, a watch isn't going to make me like you better.
So quickly, just to summarize what we've learned today, the watch and kind of the styling doesn't necessarily make it or break it.
No.
For you. Obviously, you can't speak for all of the females out there. I don't know. Some people might be really into fashion and that type of stuff.
No, yeah, definitely.
But
I'm not. Obviously.
No, but I hope that you guys found this video helpful.
Maybe? Or at least amusing.
Yeah, amusing, maybe, is the better term. But I would like to thank you for watching, and I would like to thank Joanna for taking her time out of her very busy vacation schedule to do this video with me. And do you have anything you want to say to the audience?
It was nice being here.
Do you want to do the dad joke, or shall I?
What dad joke?
Thanks for watching.
Oh.
My name is Josh, and I'll see you next time. Bye.